I struggled for 3 years in pain and with increasing limitations on what I could do. And I got to the point where I was spending most of my day just sat on a chair in my lounge because I couldn't do anything else. I'd inquired of the NHS many times. I'd been to my GP, I'd had extra x-rays done. They came back and said, oh, okay, well, it's developed, it's worsened. And we've listed you as urgent. And I said, well, okay, well, what does that mean? When are you going to do it? Well, we can't tell you. So look, in the end, I concluded that this possibly wouldn't get done for 2 or 3 or 4 years yet. And I went into my dentist and they said, oh, a lady was in here last week. Oh, yeah. She just had a hip done. Oh, she was delighted. She was jumping around our reception room here, very pleased, showing us her leg. And I went, oh, yeah. Where? Lithuania. I said, what? Yeah. Oh, she went to Lithuania. I said, can you do that? Apparently. I came home that day and I Googled Lithuania hip replacement, and up came Gijos and Wellness Travels, and then I read the write-up on Dr. Linas and the team around him, and I thought, that looks good.
Tony's hip replacement testimonial.
And it was £6,000 instead of £12,000, and the difference to me in my circumstances was huge because I had that £6,000. I'd had it for some time. The extra money was coming from family, and I didn't really like that because it would have too great an impact. So to be able to do it without that impact was brilliant. I thought, I'll do that. I went back then and said to Carolis, okay, when can you do it? 2 weeks or 4 weeks. What? Yeah, 2 weeks. You can be out here 2nd of August. This was middle of July. I couldn't believe it. Bearing in mind, I'd been talking about delay and times in years. And they said, no, we'll do you in 2 weeks. I booked it straight away. And here I am. So jumping on an aircraft in Luton Airport and coming to Vilnius is no different to going on holiday. So what? 2-3 hours, you're on holiday. And nice people will then look after you and fix your hip and send you back home after your holiday. It's easy. It didn't take all that long. I was out, and the recovery period has been good. I've had the assistance of the rehab program with that, and that's run by Venus, I think his full name is, Venus, who runs it very well. So both Dr. Linas, who did the procedure, was very competent. It was done quickly. There was no problems with it, and it's fine. And the next stage, the thing I experienced more, was the rehab period, and that went, I think, very well. It did what I hoped it would do. Steadily, it gave me more and more confidence to stand and walk with less and less support. You know, day 1, wheels and trolleys, Zimmer frames. You know, day 3, 2 crutches. Day 4, 1 crutch. Day 5, no crutches. Get on the airport, go home. Now, in the middle of this week, I went out twice. I went over to Lidl, the shop over there, which people in the UK will know. There's one here, right by the clinic. And I went and bought 2 t-shirts. And that was a 200-yard walk, 300 yards, and then walk around the store. Now, I haven't been able to do that for a year. I did it this week. Now that might not seem big to some people, or most people I would say, but anybody who's got this condition is suffering with it now knows exactly what I mean. You know, once you can start going just a little bit further, it makes a big difference. And it grows and grows and grows. So I'm confident now, by the end of the 6-week full recovery period for the sorenesses and sore tendons, you know, I'll be able to walk about. As Dr. Linas, I think, said, you can do a 10-mile walk if you want. Give it a few weeks. Okay, that'll do. That's all I want to do. Walk without pain, and they did.
I won't be seeing you, but it's the best words for the surgeon to say.
Yes.